What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another halfway music review. If you can't tell, things are looking a little bare back there. A lot of stuff is happening. I will explain that at the end of the video. Which will also explain why there's been a lack of videos, and that might potentially be for the next week or so. So stay tuned for that. But on the music side of things, Cal Scruby released this genius freestyle, popped up on my Spotify, and I was like, as much as I want to listen to it, we gonna react to it because I love Scrubby, love the stuff he's put out and been putting out. Solid artist all around, and I want to react to it for you guys. We got a couple of recommendations, but this is a little personal. But so yeah, I'm gonna shut up and we gonna hop into it. So let's see what it's working with. And I apologize, there's no music video.
I bet the story you imagine has a better ending. I tell them what actually happens and they get offended. I just submitted the paperwork, it could take a minute. Cause Sony owe me some money, I'm Mr. Independent. I've never been on a label roster. See, there's a price you gotta pay what you say it'll cost you. Ironic how they sleeping on me is waking the monster. I didn't come to see, I came to conquer. Like it's a game of Contra.
Okay, already calling out the label, saying Sony owes me some money. Like I ain't never been a part of a label roster. That was a nice little. I'm independent. I do my thing. Uh, I like that little intro. He just already calling the industry out. I like that. I like that.
I've never been on a label roster. See, there's a price you gotta pay what you say money.
Take it
I'm
back a
Mr.
little
They
more.
get offended. I bet the story you imagine has a better ending. I tell them what actually happens and they get offended. I just submitted the paperwork, it could take a minute. Cause Sony owe me some money, I'm Mr. Independent. I've never been on a label roster. See, there's a price you gotta pay what you say it'll cost you. Ironic how they sleeping on me is waking the monster. I didn't come to see, I came to conquer. Like it's a game of Contra. It's me and Tron in the studio off the edibles. Watching number 2 of Incredibles, eating Dale pasta. That red berry Ciroc.
I have still yet to see Incredibles 2. Don't judge me. It's on my watch list. I haven't got around to it, but I will watch it.
It's my only choice of vodka. Number 2 of Incredibles, eating Dale pasta. That red berry Ciroc is my only choice of vodka, even before the sponsor. And you can check the ride.
Even before the sponsor, Red Berry Ciroc is my choice of vodka. Even before the spot, ooh. But he already said he in the studio high off of edibles. So
that red berry Ciroc is my only choice of vodka, even before the sponsor. And you can check the rider if you think I'm a liar, but this is all facts. Tyler know I trust him, accustomed to never fall back. Tell promoters I want the orange soda in all caps. Keep it real, Keenan and Kale, like bitch, I'm all that.
I saw that coming. As soon as he said orange soda, I was like, Keenan and Kale, because Kale loved that orange soda. Who loves orange soda? I love, dude. If you a 90s baby, you catching that. Oh. And then the all that line too, like that's where they got their start. That was nice. I like that.
Think I'm a liar, but this is all facts. Tyler know I trust him, accustomed to never fall back. Tell promoters I want the orange soda in all caps. Keep it real, Keenan and Kale, like bitch, I'm all that. I promise they the worst. It's karma they deserve. I knew this shit would flop. It's another table turn. The bridges in the river.
I knew that shit would flop. That's just another table turn. Boy. Ooh.
Karma they deserve. I knew that shit would flop. It's another table turn. The bridges in the river. I watched the way it burned. I tried to make it work, but that's not the way it worked.
The bridges in the river washed away it burns. You burning bridges, but the bridges in the river and it washed away. How? This is why I love you.
The bridges in the river, I watched the way it burned. I tried to make it work, but that's not the way it worked. So what they making now is half of what I make in merch. Who they hating now, at least they got a wave to surf. Yeah, I got the hitters like I'm out here playing first. Never mind, you don't get it, I'm a motherfucking genius. See, I've been trying.
Well, I got the hit. What was that?
At least they got a wave to surf. Yeah, I got the hitters like I'm out here playing first.
I got the hitters like I'm out here playing first. Like, they coming to you first. Like, they coming to you first because if they get a hit, they got to come through you. Like, I that was probably my favorite position when I played baseball was first. I love me some short, but something about being on first base, man. The catches you can make and like it always felt like you were getting the ball because they got to come to you first. That was a nice little.
First, never mind, you don't get it. I'm a motherfucking genius. I'm a motherfucking genius. See, I've been trying to dumb it down for convenience. I remember running around in my teen years. Couple misdemeanors, I'm mischievous. I was hearing from my high school senior, the teacher saying I wouldn't be shit. Well, hey, Mr. Hayward, have you seen this?
Mr. Haywood.
Popularity contest, the prom court. My homecoming going dummy when I'm on tour. Independent money, never betted on the wrong horse. You broke bad, the jab is uncalled for. It's low class, my forecast is offshore. It's all foreign, the car foreign, the broad foreign. The porn I'm making is fornicating, no soft core. Yeah, if she
The scheme. Oh boy, he it's like he's back there plotting this shit. That scheme was nasty. Boy. Listen, there was so I don't even y'all heard what the man said. I did not hear what he said. I heard what he said, but what did he say?
dummy when I'm on tour, more fuck a popularity contest, the prom court. My homecoming going dummy when I'm on tour. Independent money.
My homecoming when I'm on tour. Homecoming prom court. You get the them some bars. There was something about whether it's low cast or whether the what. There was something back there.
Hey,
too.
Mr. Hayward, have you seen this?
Hey.
I grew up a lot since my sophomore. Fuck a popularity contest, the prom court. My homecoming going dummy when I'm on tour. Independent money, never betted on the wrong horse. You broke bad, the jab is uncalled for. It's low class, my forecast is offshore. It's all foreign, the car foreign, the broad foreign. The porn I'm making is fornicating, no soft core. Yeah. If she wanna fuck a rapper, we gon' let her fuck a rapper. Say whatever happened, I don't kiss and tell. Then I send her back home and I wish her well. She in Cincinnati, that's a different scale. You ain't living large, shorty, that's a living.
She attended Cincinnati, that's a different scale. Alright.
Well, say whatever happened, I don't kiss and tell. Then I send her back home and I wish her well. She attended Cincinnati, that's a different scale. You ain't living large, shorty, that's a living hell. Here's a business card, shorty, you can hit the cell. It's eggshell, word to Christian Bell. Hey, never mind, you don't get it, I'm a motherfucking genius.
That was eggshell Christian. I'm trying to get that.
You ain't living large, shorty, that's a living hell. Here's a business card, shorty, you can hit the cell. It's eggshell, word to Christian Bell. Hey, never mind.
Eggshell, word to Christian Bell. I'm not catching that one. I don't get if y'all get that bar, drop it in the comments because that one, whoo, right over my head. But I know that's got to be a reference to something. And I'm trying to think to all of his movies. Like, obviously, Batman comes to mind. American Psycho comes to mind. Freaking, was it Cheney? There's a bunch of others that's coming, but I just don't get the eggshell line. If y'all get it, please, because I'm gonna rack my brain trying to think about that one.
Mind, you don't get it, I'm a motherfucking genius.
He might be. I didn't get it.
I've been trying to dumb it down for convenience. I remember running around in my teen years. Couple misdemeanors, I'm mischievous. I was hearing from my high school senior, the teacher saying I wouldn't be shit. Well, hey, Mr. Hayward, have you seen this?
Probably gonna play out from here. We gonna stop it right there because I know it's just gonna play out. Oh, Cal. Guys, not his hardest song by any means, not by any stretch of the imagination. Not sure why he called it a freestyle. I understand there's different definitions. It was a solid track. I mean, there was some bars in there. It had that cow flow to it, the cow feel of really like he has this like da 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 like there's a certain cadence that he has in some of his songs uh that scream him, and even the beat too, between the cadence and the beat, the way they line up. Sometimes with Cal, you just know it's his his work, and this also had that feel. Um, so I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. There was a bunch of bars in there that and some schemes in there that I was like he put some time into those. Overall, solid track. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm excited for any stuff that he puts out. This was up there with it, but like I said, not his strongest showing, not his strongest work. But I mean, he is true. He is a genius. The way he is able to put lyrics together and make them play on top of themselves sometimes, it's just what was the whole sophomore prom thing, low class, low cast, weather, like just the way he's able to spin things on top of themselves. Sometimes it's just it blows my mind. And the whole foreign cars, fornicate, like that whole that bit right there. That was another time where he done it up. He is a lyrical genius, in my opinion. I remember finding him a couple years ago, like uh, Money by Drugs, Donnie Darko, and this was probably like 2 3 years ago when I found him, and I was like, "Who is this cat?" And ever since then, every time I see a drop by Cal, it's automatic play. But tonight, I was like, "Can't do it. We got the reaction channel now. We got to do it for them." And so here we are. So that's going to wrap up the review of the song, my thoughts and opinions. And now we're going to kind of get into what's happening back here. So the wall is cleared off. Some stuff is being packed up. I am in the midst of a move. So that's what's been happening the past week. I've been kind of packing some stuff up in between work and packing, and I'm also having to fill in another place, and that's an hour drive, and this, that, and it's just been super busy week. I'm also trying to hang out with some friends and whatnot before I skedaddle on out of this city and onto the next, trying to soak up some memories. So that's what I've been doing. So there's going to be a week span where I am going to be crashing at somebody's place, that I'm not going to be able to make videos. I'm not going to be able to do anything. So I apologize for that. But my plan and goal is to take one of my off days that I have coming up and record a collective. I have a list of songs I need to react to over here, and it's been a lot of recommendations that I got. So I'm going to record a handful of them, a handful of some songs that I've been putting off because I've been packing up, and we're going to schedule them throughout that week and for the rest of this week. So, excuse me, guys. It's that Diet Coke coming up. So that way you guys constantly have some kind of reactions, some content y'all can follow along with. But I'm not going to give a date because I got to get moved in, I got to unpack and all that good stuff. But come 1st of September ish, 1st of September, I'll be getting moved in to my apartment where I'm moving to, and kind of have everything getting set up there. So it might also be another blank spot there for a minute, but we're going to fill it up with stuff. I'm excited for this move. It's some pros and cons, from moving here to moving there, and it's a lot going on. But I wanted to be completely, transparent with you guys, give you guys a heads up, and also just kind of apologize for this past week. I dropped that Black Slim Shady Eminem diss track last week, and then ever since then, it's just been like one thing after another after another. And I just haven't had the opportunity to sit down. So that's that. That's what's happening back here. So slowly you'll start seeing as I make videos, stuff will disappear. Especially when I sit down, probably in a 2 3 days. Nothing's gonna be back here. This lamp, this chair, gone. Everything's gonna be gone. So it's gonna be blank. So I apologize for the lack of visual stuff, but that's what's happening. Wanted to let you guys know. That wraps up this video. Thank you guys for all the support. We're over here flirting with 125 subscribers right now. I was genuinely surprised that we reached 100 this quick. And if you were one of those subscribers, thank you. And let's get to 500. That's my next goal. I would love to see us there. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, like, comment, subscribe, yada, 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 yada. Y'all know the YouTube stuff. Y'all have seen other YouTube videos. You know it. So until next time, guys, peace.